too. Wisco be the beast from the east, spin a couple for these tattoos and the whip too. Got little mama looking big eyes, seen a new ride.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wisco and I'm back today with an unfortunate video. So back in my garage, and as you can see, the GTR sitting here looking all depressed and shit. But basically, I was at work today, just doing some stuff on base, and then checking out, put all my stuff in my car. Everybody was saying peace out to everybody, and then I'm in the car trying to start it, and the car is sounding crazy like this. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I drove to work, no problems, no issues, and yeah, everything was straight. Come to find out, it looked like the car was like either it wasn't getting a spark or the car wasn't getting any fuel. So I went online and I basically hit up the the GTR forums, and I was like, hey guys, this is what I'm getting. Check the battery's straight. Obviously everything turns on, but it's making this sound, and I don't know if it's the spark plugs or maybe it's the fuel line or fuel pump. I don't know what's going on. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. So basically everybody was like, yeah, you might as well just go on your Ecutech and check the fuel pumps. That's the first thing you should do. So I went on my I put in my I went into the Ecutech app. I checked on the fuel pump section, and then basically it showed me right there that both of the fuel pumps was off, the main one and the secondary. So I don't know how that happened or why it's happening. The only thing I can think of is maybe the main one is going bad, and the second one automatically by default turns off too. So what I did was, after troubleshooting, got the car jumped and everything, nothing was happening, nothing was working. My boy tried to help me out, nothing was working. All I did was basically start the car. I put the secondary fuel pump on, and then it kicked on. But I noticed that after a couple of minutes, the main one was shut off, and then the secondary one was shut off as well. So in order for me to keep the car running so I can get it home, I had to keep the secondary on and then keep the app on as well in my car. Just keep the app page on with the fuel pump section, and then anytime it would jump from secondary to main and try to shut off, I'll just kick it back on to secondary on, and then it will drive, and I wouldn't have any issues. But that is a big issue. That's a big problem. That just tells you that the fuel pump, the main fuel pump, is either going out or is pretty much shot, which is crazy to me because I don't know if y'all remember, but not too long ago I was at the Cicio Performance getting all that stuff done, and I got 2 AEM dual fuel pumps brand new installed because I had the same issue when I got the car. One of the fuel pumps was already going bad. So, but after all of that, I was like, all right, cool. So that's it. I got it home. I hit up my boy. I was like, hey, this is what's going on. When can I bring it to the shop? But I was like, before I do that, let me check the fuses, because that's a possibility that one of the fuses went bad, and that's why the main pump is going out. So basically, let me put the light on real quick. Alright, so as you can see here, I took out the battery. It's right there on the floor, pretty heavy, but I took out the battery, got to the fuse box, and right here in the back, the first one is gonna be this 15 amp fuse, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is busted. So I'm gonna switch that out, put everything back together, see if the main pump comes on without having to put the secondary on first on Ecutech, and then go from there. But like I said, I already talked to my guys over there at Cicio Performance and said, hey, this is what's going on. If that's the case, hopefully I can bring it to them and they can take care of it, because once again, those fuel pumps are brand new. Like, I just got them done like maybe two and a half months ago, so I shouldn't have these issues, but here we are. But that's what comes with having these nice, fast, fun cars is, as much as you enjoy them, you also got to be prepared for like when stuff breaks and when stuff doesn't work as planned. So I'm gonna take care of it, see what happens from there, and I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, fun times. What up, guys? So obviously I'm not in the garage no more. Had to take a shower, had to change, had to get out the garage because I'm losing my mind in there. It's too damn hot out here, and I'm just stressed out. But yeah, after spending all that time trying to figure out, maybe it's one of the fuses or whatever. I changed the fuse out, still same issue. I checked under the other fuse boxes by your left leg. That compartment that had another fuse in there, it's like a 15 amp. That was good. There was no problems with that one. A couple of people were saying, hey, you may have like a relay box or something somewhere. If it's an aftermarket pump, most likely it has like another box that's somewhere behind where the rear passenger seat is at, where the actual fuel pumps are at. Just follow those lines. You might have a relay box there. Sometimes it gets hot and they melt. You know, just check that out. But after all that troubleshooting and trying to figure out what's going on and stuff, I just say whatever. Let me just charge it to the game and just wait to see when I can get into the shop, drop the car off, and have them check it out. Because like I said, these are brand new pumps. They are AEMs, dual pumps, brand new. You know, I just installed maybe less than 2 months ago, so I shouldn't be having these problems. So we'll see what happens. We'll take it from there. But as of now, man, I'm about to go to the gym and just release some tension, clear my head, and just try not to think about it. Like, I could sit here and be moping and depressed and mad because it's a beautiful day and it's right before the weekend and I can't drive my GTR. Or I could drive it, but I got to be cautious now, because I don't think you should be driving with just your secondary pumps on. It's like, I don't know how that works, as far as like the secondary working and then it makes the primary work or the main work. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. So it definitely shouldn't be like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wait till my guy says that they got a space or like some space in the schedule, hopefully in the next week or two, and just drop it off and then go from there. But I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, it's part of the game. It hurts, it sucks. It's a beautiful weekend, or it's a beautiful day before the weekend. It's hot out here, but it could always be worse. Like, the car could be out of commission, the engine could be seizing up, or it could be something like catastrophic where I can't even get the car out the driveway and I have to tow it. The car starts it, the car drives, it's not driving like it's supposed to. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wisco. It's a new day. It's Monday morning, and as you can see, I picked the most beautiful day to take the car to the shop. Once again, back in Clearwater to get the fuel pumps checked out or replaced. So I talked to my dude and I was like, hey, this is the situation, what's going on, what can I do? Because after all my troubleshooting and trying to take care of it at the lowest level, I couldn't figure it out. Like, it's I'm still using the Ecutech app to turn on the secondary pump just so I can drive the car, because without the app, the main pump is not on, I can't drive the car. So I gotta put the secondary fuel pumps on the apps in order for the car to even turn over. So but I hit my guy up and told him what's the situation, and he was like, hey, I mean, you're pushing a little bit more power, the stock pumps and everything, and the harness and whatever's connected to the stock fuel pump in the basket is it can't handle the power, so eventually those pumps are gonna go bad. So he's like, the only option we have right now, to be honest with you, is if you go up to stage 2 and do the upgraded pumps, and then they'll upgrade it with the Cicio harness that they have, and then I guess connect everything directly to the battery. So I don't know the technical terms or how he said it's going to be done, but it's just going to upgrade it so that way it's I'll have like a fuel pump system that's kind of similar to what they put on their higher performance GTR, like the ones pushing like 1,000 and stuff. So it should make it bulletproof. I shouldn't have the issue after that. It's not cheap, but at the same time, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, once you get something like that done, then you have to think about it. So I'm taking it back to Clearwater. I'm gonna drop it off with them. They said it's like a day job, and then see what happens from there. And hopefully it should fix the problem. I should be back on the road. Well, I'm on the road now on this wet ass road, but hopefully I have a reliable car again, and then the fuel pump, both fuel pumps are working with no issues whatsoever. So like I said, it's part of the game. It comes with it. It is what it is. It sucks. I hate having the car, not working at its full potential. But I mean, I gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me drop this car off. Let me focus on this road, because the weather's like really crazy right now. And this is like, for some reason, man, Florida's been losing its mind with this weather lately. But yeah, let me get over there. It's like a good 40-minute drive, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Oh yeah, and also before I forget, as you can see, I'm rocking the new merch. This is my brand, Very Godly. This is the R35 splash hat, the dad hat. Yeah, basically this is my car. I just turned it into a cartoon, you know, with some cool designs on it. Pretty much like paint, like a red, white, and blue paint. But yeah, this is my new merch. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So if you want to cop, you can go on the website below, www.verygodly.shop. And if you hit me up, send me a DM, I'll send you a discount code. Yo, so like the worst thing that could possibly happen on this trip just happened. So let me go back from the beginning. So in order for me to be driving this car right now, I have to have the EcuTech app on. So I have to have one of the pumps on in order for the car to drive and get fuel, to get fuel. So I have EcuTech's app on my phone. I have the secondary app on. I have to turn all the other apps off so I don't get confused and I don't have any issues. And the only apps I have on right now is the EcuTech app and my map app. So in order for me to keep the pump from turning off, I have to keep the app on my phone right now. So I'm looking at the screen right now. My dumbass was about to merge into the highway, so I flipped real quick to the map app to see where I was going. And I guess I got stuck on the app, so before I could go back to the EcuTech app, the pump turned off. So now I'm in the middle of the street with everybody looking at me like, what the hell are you gonna do? You gonna go? And I'm frozen right now. Like I'm trying to figure out like how to turn the app back on. It doesn't want to turn on, and then I forget that I'm in park. So I gotta put the car. I'm in drive. I'm in automatic. So I gotta put the car back into park, restart the app, turn the pump back on, and then start the car. So I'm stuck there for a little bit trying to figure it out, and everybody's looking at me crazy like, yo, get the hell out the street. I'm in the middle of the fucking street. So I finally get the car back on and I get back on the road. So hopefully I don't have any more hiccups. You know, there's always something fun and crazy with this car. You know, it's a love and hate thing, but I guess it's worth it. I don't know. But I'm back on the road right now, about to head into Clearwater. I got like another 15 minutes. But yeah, this weather's crazy right now, man. Like, I always pick the worst days to do this thing, man. Yeah, man, worst case scenario, I was like, please do not shut off on me in the middle of this trip, man. Because look at this. It sucks. It's like Tampa, man. You can have some beautiful days, and then you get days like this where it's like non-stop. It's been like this for like the last 3 days. This boy went crazy on this one. Sheesh. Titanium. The Liberty Walk wide body kit on it. I think this one's pushing like 1500. Titanium exhaust. It's crazy. Boy went crazy. Woo. Alright, just got back to Cicio. Of course, as always, they got the toys out. Who said this is like 2,000 horsepower right here? It's crazy. Always gotta love the R8s. And this right here, this is a brand new 2024. This is the last year too. GTR doesn't even have the plates on it. Brand spanking new. It's the homies RS3. Just trying to line something up. But yeah, if I had a choice between these two, honestly, I think I would still go with the I think I'll go with the R8. Just because it's the same platform, but it's like it's I wouldn't say it's a sleeper car, but you can get the same experience as the Lambo for a fraction of the price, and it's more comfortable, and you can daily this. This right here, I don't know if you can see it, but look how low that car is. But damn, it looks so good. Jeez, look at that. Yeah, this dude's not playing. You know this shit got something serious in it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something serious. I mean, look at that. Sheesh. Boost logic. AMS. Yeah. Looks serious though. But yeah, back to my car. So finally picked up the car. The car is good to go. Everything is straight. Got a little bit of extra stuff to it, but you know, as you can see, replaced the coolant tank. Got that upgraded to this matte finish, and everything ties in a little better in the engine. I gotta clean the crap out of this car. It's filthy. It's been raining like crazy out here in Florida. Obviously, I don't know if you can see it, but right under there, right inside there, says AMSperformance.com, but I got the heat shield right there, but all the cables got upgraded to the back. Here, see if I can do this with one hand, but as you can see, all upgraded. So the pumps, and now I got some upgraded pumps. Got the upgraded controller. Look at the gauge on these wires right here, man. So yeah, hopefully I shouldn't have any more fuel pump issues now. Mine's back on the road. Yeah, I got some more plans for the car, but I just want it to be reliable, so that way I can start enjoying her more, you know. But yeah, till next time. Damn, that shit looks so good. Look at this lineup. It's crazy. It looks so cool. That's the goal, people. No baby steps. Once upon a time, the GTR was my dream car. Still is. Once upon a time, that was something that was like, that was the goal. And I got one. Now this is the goal. You know what I'm saying? So, always room for growth. You know, you just got to put it in the universe, and hopefully, you know, one day, you know, you have this in your garage and you be like, damn, made a reality, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, damn, that's beautiful. All right, let's head back. Yo, next day in the garage. Yeah, driving back, car was pretty good. Felt good. Felt nice and you know, felt reliable, if that makes sense. I noticed they did a little bit of tuning. They adjusted the tune a little bit, so I feel a better response. It feels a little bit more aggressive. Let me open up the hood real quick. Show you guys again what was done. Oh yeah, guys. So once again, upgraded the coolant tank. Now it looks so much cleaner and nicer. I just added my little decal to it, but yeah, that might be minor, might be something small, but it makes such a big difference, because as you can see, here goes the original. See it in there? Look how nasty that looks. It just looks disgusting, and you would think, come on, Nissan, like, I know it's a Nissan car, like, we all know that it's a Nissan GTR, but it's still a GTR. It's a high performance car. This is their flagship model, and they have nasty stuff like this inside the hood that just makes everything just look like trash. So glad I got rid of that. The boys over there hooked it up. They had one in stock, so I just had it swapped out. It wasn't too expensive, but that was something I was gonna do anyway, so I'm just glad I got it fixed. But like I said, you know, it's all about just getting the cars to be reliable, fun to drive, and not cause me any headaches or any issues. Like right now, you know, the car is doing like around 630, but everything I've been doing to the car so far, just maintenance wise and just aftermarket parts with Cicio Performance, this car is gearing up for the 800 horsepower, you know, modifications. But yeah, I think the only thing I'm missing now is upgraded turbos, the upgraded injectors, and an intercooler. And pretty much, yeah, I'll be right there, 800. It's pretty much everything you need to get the car with the stock block and everything. No major modifications to the engine to get it at 800 horsepower. So that's pretty much the goal. Eventually, you know, to me, 800 is like perfect. But yeah, the goal is ultimately just to have a nice, reliable, fast car that compete with the best of the best for a fraction of the price. That's pretty much the goal. And I think 800 is like the sweet spot. I think anything more than that, unless you're tracking it, which I plan on not tracking it, is kind of pointless. So for like 800 is a sweet spot. You know, I used to have the Corvettes and the ZR1 at the time for the C7, so I think it was like 755, and that was nuts. So 800 to me is like, all right, that's perfect. Anything more than that, it's just insane. But yeah, once again, Cicio Performance, they took care of me. They got me straight. They got me back on the road, and I'm just hoping that I can drive the car a lot longer without any issues, any problems, any hiccups, because it starts to add up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please make sure to press that like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. And just a quick little plug-in, I do have my website that's up and running right now. It's a little side hustle, my little side baby. that I've been doing outside of my military job. But it's called Very Godly. That's VERIGODLI.shop. I'll put the link below. If you like anything on there, please make sure to tag me. But cop something, tag me. Send me a DM if you need any questions, any help with any of the orders, or if you have any questions or concerns on the size and whatever. I got kid sizes now, so yeah, it's all based on like just the automotive and the car culture, the car scene. So if you like anything on there, please cop something, show some love and support, and I appreciate it all. But as always, be safe, take care, and God bless. It's your boy Wisco, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace out.